Hello, Libra. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. We're going to go ahead and jump right into it. If you are a cross watcher and this resonates, you could possibly have Libra and other placements in your birth chart. We're taking a look at the real reason why they ghosted you. I can say off the top that this person thought long and hard about this. Like, it wasn't an easy decision for them. However, I do feel as though it could have been handled differently. But, you can't make people do right. So, that being said, this person felt as though they felt like they were trapped. Like they felt as though they couldn't really, they didn't feel as though they could talk to you the way they should have. With this Queen of Swords right here and this Two of Swords, it was like a lot of going back and forth as far as making a decision. Wow. Let's see. What else you have for this person? Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Nine of Pentacles. Judgment. Okay. And the Hanged One. So this could be somebody who was about their money. This could also be somebody who they didn't have a problem making money. Probably was a paper chaser. Right? But this was also somebody who felt as though they were being judged for something, and they could have possibly been judging you about something too. However, with this Hanged One right here on the end, it's like they waited a while before they just decided to leave. Because with this Nine of Pentacles right here, it's like there was some level of, I won't say total happiness, but they enjoyed spending time with you. They enjoyed being with you. But they felt as though they were always being judged about something. Let's see. And then with this Queen of Pentacles right here, it's like it could have been a little materialistic. I want to know about this Hanged One. Tell me more about this Hangman. Thank you. Justice. So what happened in this connection, Libra? It's like they were waiting for some type of forgiveness. Wow. Felt like they were being judged. Cause see, this isn't. Let me see. They felt as though they were being judged. They were waiting for some type of. They were waiting for some type of apology. What else do you want to tell me about this? What happened with this connection? Tell me that, please. Okay. So with the Devil, the Eight of Pentacles, and with this Knight of Wands, some type of attraction to material things is something about some type of addiction. There was some type of addiction, something that they felt they couldn't slow down. It could be some type of addiction to work, like being married to their job, spending more time at that job than spending time with you to cultivate this connection. What were they working? What where was this work being? Like, tell me more about this Eight of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Wow. Too much confusion. Like, there was always, they felt as though they were always working to probably to, I'm saying defend their position, because see this Five of Wands right here, whatever decision they made or whatever, it's like there was always like constant bickering is what I'm picking up. And so it looks like they just decided to move on with this Knight of Wands because it had become like the disagreements, the arguments had become so frequent until it was like, I won't say like the devil had taken over, but it was almost like if there was no confrontation between the two of you, then something wasn't right. Like this bickering, this argument, this fussing, like going at each other, especially with words, was like it was the norm. Ooh, yeah, this was a stressful situation. What does my what message is this person trying to send to my oh, thank you, Libra. In that moment I didn't care. I want to tell you so much. I pretend you don't mean that much. So they actually cared, but like this right here, in that moment I didn't care. Like, you can't let a moment ruin something that could last a lifetime. Like, when you don't care in that moment, that's when you really need to do a self check and pull yourself together before making sudden moves. So, because of what they were feeling, instead of just having an adult conversation like adults do, they just jumped to that. And now they're regretting it. They still want to tell you some things. And they're still holding on to what you had. I don't know how to let you go. See, I knew it. I knew it. I'm waiting for an apology. I knew it. I saw that. I saw that back here. I saw that back here. So even though they left, they're waiting on you to contact them and apologize. Wow. Yes, indeed. If that's what you choose to do, it's your decision. If you choose not to, it's your decision. At the end of the day, you have to make sure that you are completely happy and you are completely satisfied with whatever goes on in your life. What message should my collective be walking away with? What do they need to take away from this? Let's see. Rage and confusion. Okay. Some of you still could feel as though you need closure. Some of you still may want answers. And if you decide to reach out to this person to get those answers, if you feel like you need to do that in order to get the closure that you feel and believe you deserve, then do so. But don't allow the anger to harden your heart. Don't allow it to like keep you so angry. You have power struggle, ego versus heart. So which one will you listen to? You have ocean of suffering. A lot of you are still feeling it seems like a conversation needs to be had, whether you and this person reconnect or I'm sorry, Reconcile, that's the word. Whether you and this person decide to reconcile, it seems as though a conversation needs to be had. Things need to be laid out on the table in order to get whatever closure the two of you need, because it sounds like this person needs closure as well. You have at the bottom, you can't fix them. No, you can't, but you can do everything you can to try to fix yourself. Okay. So do whatever it is you feel you need to do for yourself. Like I said, if you feel as though you need to reach out to them, you feel as though there's a conversation that needs to be had. This person, I said that. I knew it. This person is waiting on an apology, but they also still think about you. You are still in this person's heart. And from this power struggle with this ego versus heart, it's almost like you're trying to convince yourself that nah, I don't love them. I don't nah, I'm gonna just let it go. But it sounds like you're in a two of swords moment as well. But at the end of the day, you have to do what you have to do for yourself. Do what makes you happy. Whether you decide to reach out or not, get the closure that you need if you feel you need it, okay? And have the conversation and move forward so you can move on to the next experience on your journey. Do what you feel you need to do. Do what feels right to you, but above everything, do what makes you happy. That's your message. As always, take care of yourselves. Until the next reading, love and light, baby.